tones of music, you're deaf. The world of color is infinite, as is the world of sound. And it is only through stopping, fixing conception on the world of color and sound, that you really begin to hear it and see it.
So what's your name?
Adele.
Hi, Adele.
What's up?
What kind of car you drive?
1991 Nissan 240 SX.
Looks pretty nice. What do you got done to it?
Basically, tube front, roll cage.
That's it? Well, all right. Why don't you pop the hood and we'll see this tube front and all that, huh?
Oh yeah. All that NAKA beauty.
Nothing special under here, huh?
Not really. I mean, it's just got like, we redid all the harness on it.
Redid all the harness, huh? So
Yeah.
how many HPs do you think this thing makes?
HP's probably like 140.
You sure?
I think so. I hope so.
All right, so tell me a little bit about this tube front. For those people at home that haven't watched your channel and watched the entire build on this thing.
So basically it has a removable tube front. So all this can get unbolted there. You could swap it out and basically just made everything really simple. So that way if the car ever did get hit or if I ever wanted to change up the setup, I could. So like the next thing I'm probably gonna do is take these ones off and then make an aluminum front end off of it just so it's a lot lighter. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. I just wanted to have something built so that way if I ever do wreck it or anything, it'll be easy to fix. And
So how much time you think you got into this?
there's a lot. The majority of the chassis is all like stitch welded too, so
Was it worth it?
I think so.
Has it improved your driving ability?
My driving, yeah. I'm not gonna say, no, yeah, definitely.
So what do you got going on for steering angle down here?
Steering angle, so there's a 2-inch extension on the lower control arm. And then we have an ISR angle tension rod. And I have my own modified knuckles down there. So they're shortened, and then they're 100% zero Ackerman.
Did you have a video showing how you did those?
Not really, no.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I know, because I was just doing like the whole testing of it, and I figured I was like, let me test it first, see if it works, then I'll make a video on it. But then after that, I didn't end up really making another kit or anything, so kind of my fault on that. My bad. Sorry, guys.
All right, so what do you got going on the inside?
Okay, so inside we got the cage pretty much. That's like the main thing. It's pretty simple setup as far as the car goes. Everything is trying to be simplified in here. So we just have a simple, like a Bride rep, but with like no logos on it. That's the bucket seat, D&D performance steering wheel, off-beat garage shift knob, stock handbrake, just a little drift button on it.
Where can somebody get one of those shift knobs?
Offbeatgarage.com. So you just got that, and we just have all the switches. So 2 of them on the right activate the electric fans, so that way I can turn them on and off as I want. And then the ones on the left, one of them's for like accessory, another one's for like all the fuel pump and everything to go on, and the middle one is start. So it's just all pretty simple. I don't run any gauges because it's an NAKA, so you don't really have to.
No gauges? No
gauges.
No temp? No nothing?
No, nothing.
No speedo?
It doesn't overheat.
Completely unnecessary, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Which is actually good. It makes you focus on your driving.
Yeah.
It's one thing I've learned with it. It's like you don't need to look at your RPM. You don't need to look at what your water temp's at. You don't need to look at oil pressure or anything. You're just like, you're going out there to drive and that's it. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
It's done me good.
So, what do you got going on here? Looks like some lightweight mods.
Oh, I'm sure you could edit in that footage.
So what happened?
So I only had the tires on this car from that day, so I didn't really get to practice that much. I wasn't even expecting to drive Super D, but I went out there and I'm like, I gotta try and make the most of my lap times. And when I did that, second entry of the day, I just chucked it in like too hard for third gear. I've only did like one practice lap, so because of that, I ended up sending the car a little bit backwards, and then my latch is broken, so this thing just flew up and the entire glass just fell out of it. I've never seen that before. Because this thing's popped up before, but never like that. Good stuff.
Yeah. All right. What else am I going to ask you about on this? Oh yeah, wheels. Don't you got some?
Oh yeah. So these are some NK TSP5s. Oh no, actually these are the NK Kojins. My other sets of TSP5s. Those are the ones up here. I got this little tire and wheel rack. So those are 18s, but they're a little bit too big to run. Because this already like doesn't fit under this fender.
So this is technically the offbeat garage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's kind of put that together. Jeez, I'm stupid. What do you think you got into a total for money?
Money? I always argue about my friends with that because my thing is like, if I have to buy something for the car, like let's say if I go through like how many jugs of coolant or how many jugs of oil just trying to like, diagnose stuff, like does that count?
Nah.
It doesn't, right?
Maintenance costs don't count.
It's like that costs like so much when you try and like, you pull an engine, you gotta drain everything and spend money on it. But let me try and calculate it. The car was $800. My past car was $2,700. That one gave me the coilovers and the engine and everything. That's like 30 something. That was like 7,000 something in it. I think under 10.
A decent budget build.
Yeah.
Completely functional.
And really the rest is all dress up stuff, like the wheels and like the kit. For the most part, all it needs is like an engine swap and we're good. It has all adjustable arms in the rear, has subframe bushings, diff is welded, has a 4.6 diff in it too. All the bushings have been redone. It has all energy suspension bushings in it. So there's like not a single thing on this car that hasn't been touched as far as stuff goes, except for the engine.
What's the plans for the engine? Gonna stay NAKA?
So what I'm trying to do is go RB20, mainly because, what, are you giving that face? Okay, no, everybody says that, but here's the thing, this is my reasoning, right? It's cheaper than an SR, right, nowadays.
There's a reason for that.
Well, okay, yeah, but it sounds way cooler. So on the style aspect, I'd much rather listen to an RB20. If I have like the same budget for an SR, I'd much rather get an RB20 because then at least it like, it sounds pretty good rather than just like every other SR20 out there type of thing.
Yeah. All right, well, anything else you want to mention about the car?
I did all the work myself.
Yeah.
Including the paint. So this paint work, I did all this. I mean, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty crispy.
Yeah, I got all the purple here. Got the door panels. You want to come around for that one?
Yeah, we better swing around.
Got all the door panels done, so all the inside is all painted purple over here.
Oh, look at that velour interior. Gotta adjust some ISOs. Oh, look at that. Pretty nice. Pretty pimp.
Exactly. You saw the video. You know what I titled it.
All right, so why don't you plug away some merchandise, sponsors, homies, whatever.
Okay, what Monsters do for the apparel. All right, and then we have Crow Enterprises for the harness over there, which you can't really see. It's folded back. There's a 6-point harness. And then we have NK for the wheels. We have Turn 14, which supply the brake pads, which are Project Mu pads, as well as the lug nuts, which are Project Kicks. They have like this cool like little seating thing so you don't scratch them up. D&D Performance Interior for the steering wheel. Then we have obviously Offbeat Garage, that's like the shift knob over there. And then Offbeat Garage for the subframe.
Where can you get those shift knobs again?
Offbeatgarage.com. And then subframe bushings also from Offbeat Garage. And then we have Street Faction seat bracket. And then Duraflex body kit. We have all ISR Performance suspension arms in the rear, ISR Performance angle tension rod in the front, ISR Performance electric fans, ISR Performance silicone like radiator hose kit. I think that's about it.
All right.
I think so.
Well, where can people find you on social media?
Oh, so just go on YouTube, and you just type in Offbeat Garage, and it should pop up. So that's OFFBEAT, and then Garage.
Same thing on the gram?
Yeah, Gram is just Offbeat and then _ Garage. It's pretty much the same thing.
All right.
And that's about it.
All right, kids. Thanks for watching.
Bye.